Hello friends, welcome to PHP tutorial. In this tutorial, we will study about the sessions. First of all, what is session? A PHP session variable is used to store information about or change settings for a user session. Session variables hold information about one single user and are available to all pages in one application. PHP session variables, when you are working with an application, you open it, do some changes and then you close it. This is much like a session. The computer knows who you are, it knows when you start the process and when you end. But on the internet, there is one problem. The web server does not know who you are and what you do because the HTTP address doesn't maintain state. A PHP session solves this problem by allowing you to store user information on the server for later use. You can store like username, password, shopping items or anything. However, session information is temporary and will be deleted after user has left the website. If you need a permanent storage, you may want to store the data in a database. Sessions work by creating a unique ID (UID) for each visitors and store variables based on this UID. The UID is either stored in a cookie or is propagated in the URL. Now let's see how to start this session. Before you can store user information in your PHP session, you must first start up the session. The session start function must appear before the HTML tag, just like this. Session start function of PHP. It will start the session. Storing a session variable. Now let's see how to store a session variable. The correct way to store and retrieve session variable is to use PHP session variable. Let's see one example. Here this is the example for session. First of all, session start. Then here we are using isSet function to check whether the session is already created or not. If session is created, then it will increment into that session. Otherwise, it will set the session and assign value 1 to this session. Here views is the name of session, and then at last we can write value of this session. Okay, so here our views session current value is 1. Let's refresh the browser. Value is incremented, again incremented, again incremented, again, and whenever I will close this browser, this session will be deleted. Now let's see how to destroy a session. If you want to destroy or delete session, you can use session destroy function, or you can use unset function of PHP. Let's see example. In this example, we can apply condition here like values of this session views. If it's less than 5, only then this session will work. Otherwise, session will be destroyed. Let's see the output. Okay, so here its value is 1. Let's refresh. Okay, after 5, session is destroyed.